So there is this guy who noticed a lot of weird things happening around his home. He said that things would go missing and he would never find them again. And somehow he lost the keys to his house. He said that he couldn't find the keys, so he'd been like tying up the front door with a rope every time he left and came back. He also mentions that he literally cleaned his entire house. He swept the floors and mopped, and those keys never came up. So one day he's laying in bed and he says that he can hear like little kid feet like walking around. In that moment he was like, oh my god, like there's duendes in my house and maybe they took the keys. So as he's listening to those like little steps, he says, hey duendes, if you have my keys, can you please return them to me? I really need them. He said that in that moment the little footsteps just stopped altogether, and that after that he didn't hear them again. The following day he really had to go to work again, so again he left and had to tie up his door with a rope. On his way back he again removed the rope. Thankfully no one would break into his home, and as he was walking into his bedroom he opened the door and the door hit something on the ground. He says that when he looked down to see what it was his keys on the floor. He was so shocked because one, it confirmed that the duendes were in his house, and two, he swore that he cleaned his house up and down and that there were never keys behind his bedroom door. Now he also mentions that the keys were full of dirt, almost like they had been buried somewhere and that they were taken out of the ground and taken back into his house again.